Did you ever hear any rumors around that time of Diddy being gay?
I've heard rumors before I was around Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I've heard those rumors since I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? I heard those rumors running around Harlem. I've always heard those rumors, but like I tell people, I've never actually seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you play that to be in hate, and you say, yo, niggas just hating on it. Or sometimes you don't want to see that side of a person because you with them every day. And then sometimes you see some things that look kind of fishy. But what you got to remember is when you got street dudes around you, you going to put your chest up and your head up because you don't want them to know what you really are. And that's what it was when me and my boys was around, or you know, some of Biggie crew was around. It was like, yo, I'm not going to show no weakness. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not going to show this, or I'm not. Yeah, we seen questionable things. You know what I'm saying? Questionable things like, damn. But when you work so much, and that's what I try to tell people, when you work so much, you kind of overlook things that might be right in front of you because you just trying to get the fuck up out of there. You just trying to get home. You just trying to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been times that I had to take them to the hotel and I might, hey, yo, Barnes, you got the day off or you off this weekend. We going to call you Sunday when it's time for us to leave. So we might be in Cali or someplace else. I'm trying to get into my own life, so I leave out. But then there's also been times where I say, yo, why this dude rushing me out? And you be nosy, you know what I'm saying? You stay out in the hallway for an extra 5 minutes. And when you get on the elevator, you ride down the elevator and you might see a Rico Suave guy get on the elevator. And you be like, yo, I want to see if he gonna get off on Puff floor. And then that person turns around and gets off on the same floor. And then you peek down in the elevator and you might see him knocking on the door. And you be like, oh shit. But then again, you don't think about the things that you're hearing now. You know what I'm saying? Because you just so happy that you off. You laugh about it underneath your breath and say, yo, they on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I wonder what's that about. And you just leave. The thought never even comes into your mind again because you just so happy you off. You trying to run it and get your shit together. So when all of this came out, that's when you sit down and you think like, oh shit, that's what that was about. Like, oh shit, he was letting them people do this and do that, but you never have no idea of it because you're not in that circle. You're not in that echelon. Like I see where they say he was sending tapes to this person, he was sending tapes to that person, or that person, I think 50 said he sent the tape back to him or something like, yo, you better check this. This your girl. So those type of things, we on the bottom of the pedestal. So we not in those conversations. We not in those discussions. We not privy to those type of things because, as they say it, we not on the same level as them.
Thinking about all these situations and things that you've been through, man, was there any celebrities that came through in a suspicious way that you seen and you thought something maybe?
Nah, never, never. Nah, I can't even sit here and say yes. Nah, never that.
It was always like unknown people that you never seen or heard before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Since all this has happened, has Diddy tried to reach out to you and silence you in any way or ask you not to do any interviews or anything?
Not at all. Not at all. It's certain people that you're gonna reach out to. Like I said, since 2012, we haven't really had that talk, conversation, or cooling or hanging out. Even when I was with over at Ciroc, it was just I was underneath the people at Ciroc. I wasn't underneath him. He wasn't on an everyday basis. He ain't know nothing. Every once in a while, the people from Ciroc might be like, oh, it's a puff party in Vegas. We want you to go out there to handle the Ciroc stuff because they was walking on pins and needles and didn't know him really at all to go out there. So they just didn't want to make no mistakes or nothing. So, and even then it was basically like, oh, what's up, Bonds? Yo, what's up? Because I'm here on Ciroc business. Puff is very unique of keeping a person in the box of what they get hired to do. Like when I was security, we not gonna talk about anything outside of security. When I was with Ciroc, I transitioned to ain't no sense in talking to Bonds about nothing but Ciroc. That's the type of person he is.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.